Let me tell you, we're very close to a world war. The Middle East is ready to blow up.
Joining me now, Mike Pompeo, former Trump Secretary of State, Fox News contributor, as the world waits with bated breath. Mr. Secretary, Blinken reportedly told the G7 that this attack from Iran and Hezbollah is imminent. What should Americans be feeling tonight with Biden and Kamala in charge?
It's great to be with you, Laura. It is a perilous time. It's a perilous time not only for people who are living in Israel or the broader Middle East, but for all of us. We have an administration where the president was insufficiently capable of performing his duties, that he decided not to run again, and a vice president who has allowed terrorists across our border and the Chinese Communist Party to run over the administration. And so as we see these tensions continue to increase in the Middle East and the Israelis attempting to defend their own sovereignty in America that's refused to defend its own, I think we are all at a heightened risk, and we are at a very perilous moment in American history and, frankly, history for Europe and the world.
I mean, today, in a day like today, Mr. Secretary, we had a market meltdown. We have this imminent attack. We don't know what will happen in the Middle East. People are still very concerned about the border, millions of people here illegally. I mean, it would be nice, would it not, to have a president and vice president capable or interested in addressing the country. You don't have to have all the answers, but a little reassurance and a little strength that it signals to the rest of the world, don't mess with us. But we got nothing. We got, I guess they're in the Situation Room. I don't know what they're doing, playing hangman. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, Laura, it's actually, I think, worse than that. Not only have we lost deterrence, but the policies that the administration has put in place, and frankly, what we're seeing happen today is fueling this fire, right? We provided billions of dollars to the Iranians. We've allowed Vladimir Putin to run free. We've told the Ukrainians you can't do the basics of using weapon systems to defend yourself. These are all things that give the bad guys courage and tell our friends and allies, hey, don't hang around the Americans. That's a dangerous place to be. You run that against the backdrop of what happened in Afghanistan, the debacle there, and you have it exactly right. Not only are we not deterring our adversaries, we are fueling their incentive to harm America and harm our friends and allies around the world as well, Laura.
And Mr. Secretary, as we saw Kamala kind of give a big stiff arm to Netanyahu, you know, she was at that sorority event, couldn't show up for the speech, then she meets with him. What kind of message did that send to the Middle East?
Yeah, there are multiple audiences. First of all, the direct audience, Hamas, it encourages them. It says, stay in your tunnels, keep fighting, even if you're getting some of your senior leaders killed by the Israelis. The Americans are going to do nothing, and the Iranians, who are in command and control, whether that's of Hezbollah or Hamas or the Houthis, say, game on, this is our moment. And I can assure you, the Gulf Arab states watch that as well and say, my goodness, if we are counting on the United States to be our support, our backup, if we need help, they're going to be no place. They're incapable of deterring Iran, and they'll play footsie with them in ways that are detrimental to the United States and every one of us here at home.
Yeah, clearly just worried about the election and just don't want to make any mistakes, so just don't speak. Just don't speak at all. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Secretary, you're the person I wanted to talk to most tonight. Thank you so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here.